Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I'm giving you guys my review for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 4, which was titled Silence the Whispers. So, right off the bat, this episode was amazing. Loved it. Loved a lot of it. Probably my favorite thus far in the season. And it really wasn't all that action-packed. Not what I expected, at least, because we saw the preview. It had this whole Hilltop attack happening with the walkers. I was expecting a lot from that. And for the other stuff to just kind of be subpar, good development, but that's about it. But honestly, my favorite portions of this episode had nothing to do with the Hilltop thing. The Hilltop thing was interesting, yeah, I guess, and they had some cool action with that. But they kind of skimmed over most of the action and just said, screw it, let's just forget about the action and just show the more important parts of this episode, which included the whole Silence the Whispers aspect in Alexandria, with Lydia being attacked by Gage and those two other people, the one highwayman and the highway girl. I think that was the highwayman. I don't remember exactly who he was, but I'm pretty sure he was friendly with her. So they had all that whole thing going on. I loved it. Oh my God. You don't understand. Watch my reaction on Sunday. I fangirled the hell out of that one scene when they were attacking Lydia and Neen comes in and saves the damn day. Because you know me, I love Negan. Negan's probably my top. He's one of my favorite characters, okay? In the entire Walking Dead franchise, I think Rick and Daryl are my top two. That's just obvious. But I think Negan is going to be a top 3 contender for sure. I love him, man. I don't know what it is. Even when he was a villain, I loved his character. I didn't like who he was. He was an asshole. He was killing innocent people, right? But after this, I'm starting to like him even as a person. You know what I mean? I still love his character. I've always loved his character. I'm obsessed with him. I got literally I'm wearing a shirt of him right now. But mainly because of how good the actor is, too. That's one of the main reasons is how well Jeffrey Dean Morgan can hold his own as Negan. But also just the character himself. I love redemption stories, especially for villains, so seeing him be redeemed in such a way is just great. And I love how he's got this relationship with Lydia now. Not romantic relationship, you know what I mean? Kind of like an uncle relationship, I'm going to protect the hell out of you, but not the same as a fatherly relationship, I guess. More kind of a friendship too. I don't know. I really like it though, because Lydia didn't know Negan before, obviously, so she doesn't have those preconditioned notions of him, those preconditioned, I guess, thoughts of him, seeing him do horrible things, knowing about the horrible things he did. But instead, she doesn't know any of that because she wasn't there for that. So she's sitting here, and Negan's just always being nice to her and always giving her advice, always telling her what to do and all that. And then he saves her life. And I love that. I love how they're doing that with them. And I love how it all worked out in the end, I guess. Now, what I'm really curious about is why the hell did Brandon let Negan go? We're going to probably find out in episode 5, but I just don't know why. Because in the comics, there was a whole backstory behind it, right? It was the fact that Brandon's mom was killed by the Whispers, right? But we know nothing about Brandon right now. We are under the assumption that nothing really happened to him. Nothing really was affected by him. And maybe we'll learn. Maybe secretly, I don't know, maybe one of those characters on the Pikes were a long lost brother or sister or something. I don't know. I really don't. But there's got to be something behind it. Or he just wants Negan to get free just because he feels bad for him, maybe? Because he's always on watch for Negan, right? So maybe he just doesn't want him to get hurt because he knows people are after him. Maybe he feels for him because I don't know if he was around for the all-out war, Brandon, because we didn't see his character. So maybe he wasn't around. Maybe he's a newer person. Maybe he came in recently. I don't know. I don't know why they'd put someone in charge of Negan who came in recently, though. That's the thing. I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see, of course. That's more for my prediction video, though. Let's talk about this episode itself. So we had the Negan stuff with Negan saving Lydia's life, and I loved the conversation that Lydia had with Daryl, a few conversations that Lydia had with Daryl. Those are great conversations. The fact that Lydia feels bad about what happened, but she's also scared because she doesn't want to be attacked, and Daryl's like, nah, you're our people. And I love how Michonne made the connection that Alpha probably isn't attacking them only because of the fact that they have Lydia. She doesn't want Lydia to get hurt, so that's why she isn't doing it. She would have killed them by now if Lydia wasn't with them. And I love that so damn much because it really adds an extra layer of I guess, just importance to Lydia's character, I guess you can say. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I really like it. Love it a lot. Love everything you've been doing with that. Then, of course, we had the stuff with Ezekiel and Michonne in the beginning of the episode, which was also pretty damn interesting. I love that a lot as well. The kiss was weird, but we knew that was going to happen because of the trailer anyways, and I like how that ended turning up in the end. It was just like a freak accident. They didn't really mean to do it. It was in the moment sort of a deal, you know what I mean? And afterwards they were like, yeah, that would never work. So they kind of just forgot about it and moved on with their day. But I don't know. Their conversation was really impactful, honestly. Really, really, really impactful. The fact that it made perfect sense, too, because Ezekiel lost so much. He lost his two of his, like, not really kids, but, you know, people he looked to as kids, right? He lost Shiva, lost Kingdom. Now he thought he was going to lose Hilltop. Lost his, you know, wife. Well, not really lost in terms of dying, but lost in terms of she's not around anymore and doesn't want to even talk to him anymore. And he was almost to the point of killing himself. I don't think he would have. I'm going to be honest. I really don't think he would have done that. I mean, we don't really know. We're never going to know, maybe. But I don't think he would have done it, to be completely honest, just in case you guys are wondering, oh, do you think Ezekiel would kill himself? Would he actually have done it? Michonne wasn't there. I want to think he wouldn't. But it's definitely entirely possible, considering he was sitting there probably getting ready to do something like that or along those lines, which is really messed up to think about, to be completely honest. But then we also had the Hilltop stuff, which was interesting. I didn't love it, though, because I kind of hated how they skipped over a lot of the action. Like, I guess to just kind of, you know, the action's really not important to the story, so I understand, but you got to give us some awesome walker kills. And they gave us a few, let's be real here. But, like, they kind of just skip over them killing the herd, and it's like, oh, I kind of wanted to see that, though. I kind of wanted to see them taking out walkers like badasses. Like, I know it's not that important to the story, like I said, but it's still fun to see, you know? It's still something I would like to watch. So kind of disappointed in that. But as a whole, like I said, such a fantastic episode, and I cannot wait for the rest of the season. I'm hoping Negan is going to come across Alpha and Beta within episode 6 or 7 is my guess, which, if that's the case, hell yes, because you know me, I want to see that confrontation more than anything right now. That's going to be some of the most exciting part of this entire season, is that confrontation between the two. I'm assuming that might be what really starts the war. Is Negan going to kill Alpha right away, though? That's the question. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. That feels like it'd be too quick, because there's no way he's not going to come across Alpha within the next, like, I don't know, episode or two. So, and I don't think they're going to kill off Alpha that quick. And therefore, yeah, I don't think Negan's gonna do it right away. Maybe Negan will eventually in the end. Maybe that's how she's gonna die, but it just won't be right away, as you know, we might feel like it is, just because of the fact that that's how it happened in the comics. But I don't think they're gonna directly do exactly what happened in the comics, so I don't think we have to worry about Alpha dying this quickly. I wouldn't want her to die this quickly, to be honest. The actress has a lot more stuff that I would like to see from her. I wanted to see her at least a little bit in the war, you know. And then I'll be fine with her dying. And then, of course, your boy Beta taking over and kicking ass as Beta, of course, because we know Beta, he kicks ass all the damn time, of course. I'm really excited to see that as well. Beta taking over and, you know, becoming the leader, basically, in charge, because that's what happened in the comics. Like I said, they're going to do most similar what happened in the comics. I don't think Alpha's going to last to the end of the war, but I think Beta will. Beta lasted actually till after the war, which was interesting, and then they found him afterwards and then killed him, which I don't know if they're going to do the same thing, like I said. Regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the episode in the comment section below. Please stick around for tomorrow to see my full reaction of the episode. And stick around for Monday to see my prediction video for episode 5, which I don't know what it's titled. But regardless, there's going to be more Walking Dead Telltale adaptation series episodes this week as well. So don't forget to watch out for those. Some other Walking Dead videos, probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because of course that game just released, so of course I got to make a ton of videos on that game as well, like my campaign Let's Play. So a lot of stuff coming out these next few weeks, so expect a lot of that. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, do all that good stuff, share it, whatever the hell you want to do, whatever makes you happy. But yeah, So hopefully you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.